All right, so this might be my last video on the coronavirus. So here you have a crown, and of course, these are little coronaviruses in the shape of a crown. And the word crown, or corona, means crown in Latin. So this is a crown of coronaviruses. And so up here it says deadly spread of the coronavirus, right? How far a sneeze can propel droplets of coronavirus, the danger zone. So basically, when you sneeze, the virus is about 4 meters. It enters the nasal cavity and the oral cavity, which is the mouth. So the best way to protect yourself is to put a mask over your nose and mouth. Washing your hands is virtually useless. I mean, washing your hand is never bad, but the virus cannot be absorbed through the skin, so there's like kind of, no purpose in washing your hands or sanitizing your hands and then not covering your nose and mouth when the virus is clearly like airborne. But the exciting part I wanted to get to was the sun halo, or the corona borealis, which is the halo that Jesus Christ wears, which is also the corona borealis. So here you can see it says sun halo, which is that glowing hue right there, and the corona borealis, which is, I believe, the light blue part over the head of Jesus Christ. And of course, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars of the corona borealis star constellation, flanked by the star Nasukan, which sounds like the serpent, and Alphecca. Whatever those mean, I might look those up later. So I just kind of wanted to show that the relationship between the corona borealis, which Jesus Christ wears on the back of his head, flanked by a sun halo. Because remember, the halo in the back of his head is a corona. Because remember, the corona wears crown. The corona means crown, and of course, he wears the circle, which is also the circle of the corona borealis, which is the crown of thorns. That's why it's called the crown of thorns, because the corona is the thorns, or it's related to the thorns. Because if you look at the word thorn, and you take the letter T from the word thorn, you're left with horns. So the tiny little spikes, or thorns, when you get up close on them, they look like small horns. So really, Jesus Christ has a crown of horns, or what they would call thorns, little sharp pinchers, and they pinch his head, and that's why he's symbolically bleeding or whatever. So I just wanted to make a quick corona sun halo Yeshua, Christ, Horus, Osiris video real fast about the corona borealis. Yep.